Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm the CTO of Coinscious. Today I'd like to teach you how to make alert system using our Coinscious Alert API. Especially given that the Bitcoin price just surpassed 10K. We'll see that. Here's the proof. And this is not the first time. It's the second time. In the past, it also reached 15K before, and then it came down. During those times, some people have made money, some people lost money, and so on. And here, having an alert system it's a good way to for you to get a warnings or even a trading signals for you. So here we're gonna make a alert system that will automatically email it to you whenever there are certain events. Okay, so we'll do that. So basically, first you go to our crypto Coinscious.io, and then you can see if you go to developers alert API spec. Here it shows you all the API specs documentation, how to set up a request, and here's different type of token names, and different type of alerts that you can set, like for example putting a RSI signals or price pump and dump signals and so on. So today we will go over this. It's very simple, one page script that, and there's already a template that's given, and you just need to fill in what kind of alert that you want to set up. So we'll do that. This will be a very quick tutorial. So first, in order to do that, you gotta sign up for our alert API. There's a free trial version. So here you go to our website. You click the pricing, and then you just try for free, and you automatically get. You just have to sign up. For example, I put my name, I put my email address, and stuff already given. I'm from Coinscious. I'm from Canada, and I say yes to all these, and then you're gonna, and that's simply that's how you set it up. Now they're gonna get an email from support.coinscious@coinscious.io, and it will contain your username and password. So let's get started. So here I already made a template. So, and this is all the script that you need. First, you have to set up your authentication, and then you set up your type of alerts that you want to put in, and then you simply do not change anything over here, and then it will run your alert system for you. Okay, so very first thing you need to do is given the username and password that you got from the email, you have to replace it over here for your username and password, and this allow you to pass the authentication and then make a request to get alert signals. So that's first thing you need to do, and then once that's done, second thing you need to do is fill in the body here and see and add what type of coin that you want to get notification on, and on what exchanges, at what currency, and so on. So let's do a quick demo here. So here we already have alert as an example, alert type with price alert type is price, and the key is I want to get a price dump notification for BTC at currency USDT on Binance. So maybe say just say like I am holding a Bitcoin right now, and I would like to keep track of whenever there's a price dump, and see and get an email notification so that I can see like whether I want to exit or not, and so on. Maybe I also maybe say you're interested in XRP, and in particular you want to know whenever there's a pump. So we have a price pump here. Again, maybe I choose Binance. Maybe instead of price, I would like to know. I wanna know. I am interested in volume pumps. Say volume pumps. So here I replace price with the volume, and then here I'm gonna put volume pump. For again, I'm gonna do it for XRP. Maybe price pump and volume pump will gives me some signal of whether when I want to enter. Let's try adding one more. This time, instead of volume, the pump or dump or pricings. By the way, here's all the tokens that we have. I'll go over them one sec. I wanna know. I wanna get a RSI signal. So in particular, I wanna get a overbought signals. So here I put alert type equals is RSI, and here I wanna put an overbought signal for say BTC, and the price maybe price pump and price dump and overbought RSI signal will give me some cue for whether I want to consider exit or not, or something like that. So this is what we set it up, and again, for in terms of exchanges and cryptocurrency pairs, let me go over that. If you can also see them in our terminal, the Coinscious.io. Here is a list of all the tokens or cryptocurrencies that we have. So there's hundreds of coins that you can see, and as well as for exchanges, we have 17 exchanges. Here is the list below, and everything that you can see. Look over in our terminal page, and basically, and you can choose however you like. Given that, so I think we are ready. Now I can let's go to our terminal, go to terminal, and this file name was called alert_demo.py. And so I start Python alert demo.py. Hopefully it works. Yeah, so I think it's running. Let me describe. So here the thing is, once you authenticate and get authorized, it's gonna send a request for alert signals, and it's gonna print out or send it to your email whenever there's alert, and we're gonna ping it every 10 seconds and so on. And you get to also choose this sleeping time or ping time, how often you want to make a request. So here it shows that, for example, it's printing no new alert within last 10 seconds. It's gonna make a request every 10 seconds, and if there is any of those events that you define, you will get an email. So what's next? So here, so how do you get all this script? So here right now, for now, I put it on my GitHub page. So you can go to github.com and just put my name, jiung.com, and then you'll see alert crypto_alert. Just click that, and then if you click to alert_demo, then you'll be able to get this script. And here you see the 4 alert types that we put in together just now, and you just need to replace the authentication JSON with your own username, and then just change the file name to authent.py, and then you'll be able to run. And once there is some alert, you'll be able to get the email and see the email. Sounds good. Very easy. Okay. That's it. Thank you, everyone. Bye.